Hey everyone, welcome back to FinEx Pros. We are going to learn another basic and very useful function of Microsoft Excel, the sum function. If you've ever wondered how to quickly and accurately calculate totals in your Excel spreadsheets, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the sum function, exploring how it works, and demonstrating its power when it comes to adding up numbers, whether it's monthly sales, expense reports, or any other data you need to crunch. As you can see, we have a dataset that represents the monthly earnings of 5 sales representatives over the course of a year. The data starts in column A and goes all the way to column F, and from row 2 to row 13. Each column after A represents a different sales rep, and each row after the first represents a different month. Let's start by finding out how much sales representative 1 or sales rep 1 earned throughout the year. To do this, we'll use the sum function. Here's how. Let's first take a look at our Excel table. You'll see that we have sales representative 1 listed in column B, and the monthly sales amounts are displayed from row 2 all the way down to row 13. Given the location of this data, it's important to specify the correct range when we use the sum function. So, keep watching as we explore how to incorporate this range into our formula. Click on cell B14. Type equals sum, B2 B13, and hit enter. There you have your result. The sum of the values in cells B2 through B13 will be displayed in the cell where you entered the formula. Alternatively, you can simply select the range with your cursor and then press enter to get the sum. You'll see that Excel instantly sums up all the monthly earnings for sales rep 1, and the result appears in cell B14. How about rest of the sales representatives and their sales, which are listed in columns C, D, E, and F? Here's a handy tip. You can apply the same formula for other sales reps as well. You don't even have to type it out every time, just drag the formula from cell B14 to cells C14 through F14. Excel will automatically adjust the formula for each sales representatives. Let's do that now. So, how does this magic of dragging formulas actually work? When you drag a formula from one cell to another, Excel uses what's called relative cell references by default. This means that the formula adjusts automatically based on its new position. If your formula in B14 is calculating something based on column B, when you drag it over to C14, the formula will automatically start calculating based on column C, and so on for each new cell. First, go ahead and click on cell B14, where you've already entered your formula. When you do this, you'll see a small square box appear in the lower right corner of the highlighted cell. This little box is your best friend for the next few seconds. It's called the fill handle. Move your cursor over to this small square. Your cursor will change into a crosshair shape, which means you're good to go. Here comes the magic part. Hold down your left mouse button on that fill handle, and simply drag it horizontally across the cells where you want the formula to be applied. In this case, that's C14 to F14. Let go of the mouse button, and there you have it. Just like that, Excel smartly copies your formula into each new cell, adjusting any relative references as needed. For example, if your original formula was calculating something based on column A, the new cells will calculate based on columns B, C, D, and so on. And there you have it. A quick and easy way to copy your formulas across multiple cells. Trust me, once you start using this trick, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. There we go, now we have the total annual earnings for each sales rep. Next, let's find out how much all sales reps made collectively each month. But this time, we have added a monthly total field in column G to make it more organized. Here's how you can calculate it using the sum function. Click on cell G2. Type equals sum, B2, F2, and press enter. As you can see, cell G2 now shows us the total monthly earnings for January across all sales representatives. Isn't that neat? Now, we can use Excel's drag feature to quickly replicate this formula for each month. Just click and drag the formula from cell G2 down to G13. Awesome! Now we have a monthly total for each month, and you can easily see how the team performed each month as a whole. Wait up! Do you want to know a more practical and fast way to sum up these totals? Sure, we've covered the basics, but let's talk practicality. Ready for a super trick? Here it is. Select the entire table and press Alt plus equals sign on the keyboard. Pressing Alt plus equals sign, showing the totals being automatically calculated. There you have it. Your results are instantly displayed. Monthly and grand totals done in a flash. Remember, for quick sums in Excel, Alt plus equal is your go-to. Stick around for more practical tips. That's all for today, folks. Please don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions or if there are specific topics you'd like me to cover in the future. For more great tutorials like this, please like and subscribe. See you in the next video.